Hello family, grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is The God of Impossibilities. The God of Impossibilities. It's very important for us not to neglect the gathering of ourselves together as Christians, sharing one another's testimony, sharing one another's growth. You know, I don't watch the news very often, but for the last couple days, I've tuned in the afternoon, and I find myself with each story just shaking my head at the stupidity of people, the stupidity of the world. And I'm not talking about your guy on the street. I'm talking about educated, supposedly responsible people doing idiotic things. It's just mind-boggling. And if we allow that stuff to continually bombard us, we can reduce God down from being the God of impossibilities in our lives, and he becomes the God of possibility. He becomes, we lower our capacity for seeing just who he is and just seeing what he is capable of doing in our lives. Now I contrast that to a testimony that I heard this morning of a woman who was pregnant. She went to the doctor. She noticed that there'd been no movement in her belly. So she went to the doctor, and the doctor gave her the sad news that the baby had died. The baby was going to be stillborn. Now the doctor wanted to perform a procedure. Now I don't know the name of this procedure, but it's where the doctor scrapes the uterus lining and I guess cleans the uterine area out when the baby dies. The woman refused. She said she wanted to go to church. There was a meeting at her church, and she wanted to go and ask for prayer. And the doctor was skeptical because he's a doctor and he knows what's going on, and he knows that the baby has been dead, and he wanted to get this procedure going. So at he thought maybe she might fall victim to the Christian charlatans out there who might try to scam her or whatever. So the doctor went to the church service with the woman. So the woman went up for prayer. The doctor stayed in the audience, and they prayed over her. And she felt a kick in her belly. And the doctor's still skeptical. It's just an emotional reaction that you're having. It's no big deal. So they go back to the hospital. The doctor examines her, and sure enough, the baby's breathing, baby's alive. And the story goes from there that the lady gives birth to a beautiful baby boy. He's just as healthy and strong, and the pregnancy went off without a hitch from that point on. And the reason why we can't afford to separate or segregate ourselves apart from the rest of the body of Christ is because we're bombarded with the negative. We're bombarded with the idiocy of the world continuously. And if we put ourselves in a situation where we're separated from the body of Christ, and we're not able to hear testimony, and we're not able to hear what the good things that God is doing, and see and hear about the impossibilities that take place in the lives of our brothers and sisters, we can become so narrow-minded from a spiritual standpoint that we lose sight of just how big our God is. He truly is the God of the impossible. I close each one of these videos with a statement that nothing is impossible with God, and that truly is the truth. Nothing is out of the realm of impossibility for our God. So I want to leave you with that today, and I want to inspire you and encourage you that we serve a God of impossibilities, and nothing is indeed impossible for him. So I'd like to inspire you, and I'd like to encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to join us in our YouTube community by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you'll receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. I'd also like to take a moment to invite you to join us in our blog community at FaithsMessenger.com. Now, we currently have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog which address a myriad of different topics. Now, these are real-life, relevant, everyday subjects that each and every one of us can relate to. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with that special question. And that question is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.